So day 5, we started with those 2 pages, and this is what we made. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie. It's day 5 for the 5-day Val Digi. This is the collaboration of Dearjuliejulie and Cara Brandon, where we took our 5-page digital kits and we combined a page each day and made beautiful projects. So we also had elves that were playing along. You can find them with the hashtag 5DayValDigi, and also you can purchase the digital kits in our Etsy shops. So the links to all those are in the description box down below. Let's go ahead and get right into this. So this is day 5, and this is what the pages looked like for day 5. And then we also have where I've already cut them out. Okay, so I did cut them. I have them ready. I do have my my journal is bound. It is ready. The Patreons got to see that. They've already seen a flip through, and I'm going to be possibly using using the journal to finish day 5. So I have the 2 full pages on cardstock, and I also have them cut off of copy paper because I wanted to show you that you can do both or either. And so the first thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to cut Cara's tags out from the cardstock. And now I probably should have gone ahead and printed like the avocado dyed digital kit or something on the back of these. I didn't. But I think that that's a great way to go about it. And looks like she's got the dark lines on here so that if you're using your scan and cut, it should be able to read these. I think it's kind of, it's kind of cool to just be able to cut them. Okay. So one of the things that I like to do with my kit is I like to use the 3 tags as a page. So folding them and using them as a page. I'm not going to do that this time because I actually do need some tags. I don't need, because that little journal is already pretty chunky over there, but you could play with this page, and I bet somebody does it. So make sure that if you are following along, you're playing along, that you also use that hashtag so that people can find you. It looks like she used the part of the dictionary here, and it has the definition of love, which is really fun. So I used the definition of love on one of my pages in here too. We're going to go ahead and set this right up here for right now, and these right here. Okay, so we have this. I think I'm going to start with this one. Okay, and speaking of definitions, this is the rest of the definition of love, and then this is lovely and lover. And I'm going to go ahead and, you know what, I could go ahead and line it all the way up to the edge. Yeah, we'll go ahead and rip it. I love to, bless you, Tom. I love to rip my papers, so we'll go ahead and rip that. We'll keep that. Okay, so I'm hoping I still have some of the avocado dyed. I do. There's one there. Okay, so I'm thinking about putting that behind. Okay, and then so we have Cara's tag, and then the rose from the Dear Julie kit, and we can go ahead and stack that right up on there. Now I like to use everything that I have, and I have this. We used the other part of it, the inside of the label, we used it on one of the other pages. So I'm going to use the outside of this label, maybe bring in some gold right here. I like that. Okay, now I do think I need to distress this so we don't, we've been distressing a lot of the bright white. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can, this is spun silk distressed ink. Okay, and so let's go ahead. I like those together, and we'll go ahead and put those down. I think, okay, so we're gonna go, we'll put it down, and then we'll go ahead and let this flip up on the other side. Okay, so we've got the flip up, we've got this over here. We're gonna go ahead and put the definitions that I had from my little mini dictionary. It's a little fat mini dictionary. We'll go ahead and put that. You know what? I think I want this more coming down. Okay, so there's that. Then we want the gold sticker tag thing. Okay. You'll see I use the leftover pieces of stickers. I use them all the time. It's one of my favorite things to use. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead, put the rose right on top there. Okay, we'll go ahead and now if I put it like that, I kind of like it like that. Kind of touches the definition more. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and just trim off that edge piece right there. Make sure that this is down. Okay, so we just have that little bit of glue or of gold, but I do like that. One of the things I like to do is I like to take and flip these up. I'm not going to this time because we have a little bird and he will end up upside down, but you know, that's okay. And plus we need the larger tag. So I think we do want something up here at the top. I'm going to go with one heart. Okay, we've been using these throughout this journal. I'm going to put that there. And then, you know, we've been using it with the lace from the, it's like a little rose. And that came from the estate sale. I did have a little tiny piece of the trim here, and so we are going to go ahead and use that. I just don't think I need the fresh strawberry to show up. Okay, there's that. Go ahead and put that down. And the rose. So you get all of that. I'm just a little concerned, and so I am going to go ahead and staple it. I'm going to staple it just like that. Okay? So that gives us a beautiful, romantic looking tag, I think. I really like it, actually. Okay? So next, I'm thinking this one. I do have another piece of the what is this called? This is avocado dyed doily, and you can see it's one of the gold ones. It stayed together really well, where when I do avocado dyed doilies, they came apart. So this was kind of cool because this one stayed together. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on this one. And I think we'll go ahead and if we mark it, okay, so I'm going to put my glue to there, okay. And the reason I did that was that will give me more edge that I can possibly, if I need to, use on another piece of this. So I love that Cara is on my mind. That Cara did the 3 tags, and that gives us something to put into pockets and things. Whoop, you see what I did? Okay, so okay, do this really fast. We grabbed some of the avocado from the avocado dyed doily. See if we can clean that up. Oh, it did. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Another thing that I love about this glue, that I can clean it up. Okay. There we go. Just go ahead and cut that off. I really like that. And okay, what else do we have? This is, oh, did I use all the pieces from, oh, here, we've got this. Okay. Okay, this is from one of the note cards. I'm just going to go ahead and put some across the top. Once it comes out, across the top and across the bottom. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead, whoop, put this down. Okay, this is a scrap from a piece that I used for one of the stack of notes. We'll just cut the extra pieces off. Like that. Then we're going to go ahead and use this washi tape because we haven't used it in a bit. Okay. This time I have, what, 4 or 5 different washi tapes that I'm using. Okay, there's that. Okay, so I have this. This might even be antique, but it is an ice coupon. It matches the colors really well. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it on here before it gets ruined on my table. I had it out for the Blue Winter. By the way, the Blue Winter digital kit is open just for this weekend. I opened it up because we had a couple of people that missed out on that special where we did the fundraiser for Bonnie. And just so you know that if you purchase that, that the proceeds will still go to Bonnie. It will help with gas money for her to take her daughter to the follow-up visits. So if you don't know, our Bonnie's daughter had brain surgery, and Bonnie went and stayed with her, and we helped raise the money so that she could do that. And now we're going to help with that. Just through Sunday, it will be there in the shop so that you can participate with that. So I have this. This is from the map. Oh, it's kind of a bummer because that. Oh, but I could put it this way. It's upside down. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that on here. I like that. That's just kind of different. And it will close all this off. Okay. Just want to bring it over. I want the grays to be on there. We don't need Los Angeles on there. Didn't come down far enough. Okay, down here. Okay. And we'll go ahead and cut. Okay, let's see. We do have this flower also. Ooh, I like it right there. So we'll put that on there. So that will give us a fully collaged day 2. Or day 2, tag 2. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I wanted to touch this and touch that. That's kind of part of the magic of collage, is getting the interest so it continues to flow comfortably. And one of the ways of doing that is either by pointing towards it or actually touching it. Okay, so there we have one of Cara's tags, one of the ephemera pieces from Julie's day 5, and I think that is really, really cool. Let's go ahead and I think we'll just take the fringe and Okay, and flip it up. Okay, so I folded it, I flipped it up, and we'll put it on the front because it adds interest to the front of the tag. And this time I'm going to staple twice. Okay, and that way it'll stay on there better, but also because stapling twice, to me, makes it look like it was on purpose. Okay, so there's the second one. So here we are with number 3, looking around to see what we have left. We have this. That was from one of the other days, and look, we've got 2 of them. Okay, so this one has those butterflies. It has the definition of love right there. I'm actually thinking it might be kind of fun to take this one and put it on so that you get the pretty the circle, and you get the rose. You don't get the hand, is what I'm thinking. Okay, but I do also think that we need to distress this one. And probably should have distressed all the tags. I didn't, but okay, so there we go. And I want the white to get it, so I'm running it over my fingers. I don't know if you can tell, but purposely trying to get some color in there. Okay, now we'll come over and pop it above. Okay, well, don't. Okay. Look at it in the light to see how close we are to being where I want to be. So I want to cover up that butterfly there. I don't want the hand to be on here, so that's where I'm going to put it down. Okay, we'll get some rose. Oh, look at pretty good. There's only a little glue right there showing. Okay, so if we go ahead and cut that just like that. Cut that off. Okay, so we've got that little collage happening there. Oh, you would know what might have been kind of cool is to have a little bit of the gold behind that. The one thing about this glue is you do have a moment. Just a moment. And it's not the same angle. Okay, and I don't like it because okay, never mind. Don't like it because of the butter. What happens with the butterfly? But what if we bring it over here or down? Yeah, down. Okay. So we'll bring it down there. Because this is, you know, of course doesn't have the shininess as it's just a digital image. there's that. Okay, one of the things I like about having these gold doilies in my stash is that I can use them as the gold. I can use them as the white. I can dye them like we did with these and have the avocado dyed there. Okay. See, now we do still have this other piece. That has the rose on it. I kind of like it just the way it is. Okay, so up here looking to see Okay, so we'll go ahead and fold that. I think I want it to both sides of it to be on the other side. I don't want it to come over on the front on this one. So giving it a little tab on the top and have it be underneath. This was in my stash. This is actually a punch that I have when I cut things with my Cricut, I'll take, you're going to see this on one of the Stash Buster, upcoming Stash Buster Sundays, but I take what's left and I have certain punches that I use, and I punch out items that match. So if I'm cutting out tags, which is one of the things I cut out, or the hearts like these, then I will also cut out or punch out, because I like to make sure that I use all the pieces. Okay, so we can go ahead and add a piece of washi here. And that would probably look better ripped. Yeah. Okay. We have this little 79 cents here that we haven't used. Just go ahead and cut this little piece of lace off and add that right across the top, right above the tag. So I'm putting a little petal there. Okay, so there's the 3 decorated tags. If you're here at the premiere, I'm waving hi, and say hello to Lucy. Hi, Lucy. I'm so glad you've joined us today. If this is your first Dear Julie premiere, just know it's a pre-recorded video, but we get to have a live chat. You can join us in that live chat by hitting that live chat button. Come on over, say hello, and introduce yourself. We have a lot of fun here with new crafty ideas every day. It also gives us a chance to keep in touch, and that's a lot of fun too. Don't forget, we also have our Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group, where you can paste your projects or show us your projects. And there's also a free digital in the file section while we are home, safer at home. Don't forget that these digitals are available in the Etsy shop. Today is the last day for the January challenge. Tomorrow we start a brand new challenge. Tomorrow, February 1st. Cannot wait. And also, today's the last day for the Yaya Spring Days digital kit to be on sale for 50% off, along with its companion digital kits. Now let's get back to our program. Now, we still have these, but we have our library pocket that we can go ahead and put together like an actual library pocket. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's fold it on the fold. Okay, and I just cut this out with just with regular scissors, and it's printed on copy paper. Okay, there we go. So we can just go ahead and have that ready. Flop it over. And we have a library pocket that we're going to be able to put these tags in. Okay, so I think just for fun, let's go ahead and do a stack a note here, I think, with these. We could decorate them a little though. We do have a few items still here. Okay. Any day now. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And put it on the butterfly one down here. I like to use up all my scraps. How about you? Do you like to use up all your scraps? I'm going to go ahead and put a couple pieces of washi, because that will give us some decoration on the page as well. Okay, so there's one. And for this one, what if we took one of these, or see, this is cardstock, so I think we want to save that for, ooh, check this out. Yeah, what if we put that on here? We do have this. Okay, so I'm going to rip this up that side. I ripped across the top here. I'm going to go ahead and put this down. This is a piece of the collage from day 4. Remember, I used the copy page of the collage as an actual page, and then I used the cardstock that I had printed, and I cut it apart and used it for things. So here with this this image with the rip on that side, it actually looks really cool because the color are different. The color contrasts are different. Okay. And I've looked to see where the rose is, and that's where I put my glue, going up the edge. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Whoop. Don't want to do that. Okay, so go ahead and add a little washi, like it's helping to hold this on here. Okay. So it's lightweight paper, copy paper, but you could still write on this. Okay, so there's number 2. We have one more here. What do we have? What do we have? Okay, we have these that have not managed to get okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this right up like that. It's actually 2 little images, but I left them stuck together. It says, "I love you dearly, thine in love." Oh, I think Tom left something open. It's cold. Okay, there we go. Come back, grab this one. You know what? Let's put some washi here. And we'll just put it down here. Okay, washi, washi. So are you enjoying this Valentine 5-day? Did you make, what did you make? Did you make home improvement projects? Or home improvement, like DIY projects? Did you make a journal like I did? What did you end up doing? We inquiring minds want to know. And make sure you use the hashtag so that people can find you when they're looking for the digis ideas. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking about going with that, because to me, with how that's too plain, so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, touching the postage due down here. Okay, I don't need to do anything up here because we're going to attach those all together up at the top. Oh, come on. Okay. So, I'm going to put this one on top. Okay, just like that. Then we'll go ahead and grab our lace. So I think we'll be back here one more time tomorrow to go ahead and just do the finishing touches on this, the journal that I'm making with this. And so also tomorrow you will get to see the February, can you believe it's already February 1st tomorrow? And so the February challenge, the February junk journal challenge for the Dear Julie Julie channel will be up. It'll be our premiere tomorrow, February 1st. Okay, so today is the last day for you to finish and post your January journals for the January Just Junk Journal Challenge. Okay, so what I would do with this is I would go ahead and flip it over and write on this side. I'm going to go ahead and give this another staple just to help all those guys stay in place. I love this. Okay, so that gives us, out of the copy paper ones, I did that. Out of the cardstock ones, I did this. And so one of these can come over and live in here. I think yeah, because this one won't fit in there. Let's see, what can we... It's like, what do we have left that we can... Oh, we've got a little... What do we have? We have a 79 and a label. We have this. Okay. Found one. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and put this one down. And we'll go ahead and come across here and on these, put that down. I think it's fun. We added some gold, not a whole lot of gold in this, but we've got some gold, and I think that has been fun. We've got gold on these. We've got gold with the Rapunzel hair, and a little bit, some of the gold doilies, and then as well as that label that we used earlier. Okay, so that can go across in that direction. Put this one. Okay, this one across in this direction. Okay, there there's that. And that one. Okay, so a little bit of washi doily, and we'll cut those off. Okay, and then we can hang these right up here like they're a banner, and cut this. Okay, just like that. Okay, so that gives us that little pocket, and then we can go to the journal, and we have this page, and what we'll do with this is it's not going to fit here, but it can fit and come off the edge like that, or it can go on this page. I kind of like the idea of it coming off the edge over here, because that's different. It's different. I like different. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some glue on this. And go ahead and put it down. Okay, so there's that. So one of these is going to go in that pocket. Okay, so we'll just have to figure out which one we like in there the most. Okay, so we'll have one of those will be going in there. And so what did we end up, what do we have left? I have this, I have this, a 79¢. Okay, so I will go through my desk here, find out what we have left. We'll use those up tomorrow. All of the scrap pieces that we need to use up. And then we'll have a flip through of how this journal turned out. And it will be available for sale. I think the other thing I'm going to want to do, I've got this one tab. I'm probably going to want to add 2 more tabs coming off the edge. And yeah, so we'll look through the pile of ephemera here and see what else needs a home. We have this that kind of needs a home too. So we will be looking for a home for that as well. And, you know, it could just go in something like that even. Oh, I like that actually. It's going right there. Okay, so today we made our pocket. So we used our day 5. We made our pocket. We, oh, you guys, we still have a whole page of this. So I will cut those out and have those ready. We did decorate the tags using items from both kits. Okay, so the digital items from both kits. We did the 3 tags. So we have these tags were cut out of cardstock, and then the images on top were from copy paper. And then I took the remaining copy paper tags, and we used the copy paper items and put them on there. And we have this little tag book, and so that might be kind of cute right in there. So anyway, that's what we've got. I hope you have enjoyed this. Please let Cara know how much you liked it. And don't forget to go watch the elves. Their YouTube channels are listed in the description box down below, along with the Etsy shops, Cara Brandon Creations and Dearjuliejulie, where you can purchase the digital kits, the 5-page digital kits that we used for this. I'd also like to know, you know, usually when I do a digital kit, I do the ephemera and I do pages to match. Would you like pages to match this? Let me know, and maybe that's something I could come up, well, that is something I could come up with if you'd like. So find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Bye-bye.